What up, gang? Dynamic Discs and DiscGolf.io are bringing you some more disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dimax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment for a chance to win. Speaking of DD, they were just awarded the 2016 Worlds, which if you're going to judge it by the Glass Ball Open, it should be a blast. DiscGolf.io is the home of Central Coast Disc Golf on the web, and if you're a tourney or a club and need some work, make sure to hit them up. I also wanted to let you guys know about my buddy Isaac's new disc golf company, Throjo. They're based on the Central Coast, and they'll be putting up tourneys around there, and they've got some awesome stuff, so make sure to check them out. And if you haven't heard about Cali Connections, now you have. They're a clothing company started by Don Smith and Sarah Hokum, and they've got some great stuff. And last but certainly not least, I wanted to give a huge thanks to our Patreon subscribers. You guys' support means a ton, and I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf. Alright guys, we're back for part 2. You guys ready to do it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. That was Matt Bell. We got Peter McBride.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm Ian from Central Coast Disc Golf. Let's watch some disc golf. We got a part 2 of our round 1 from 2015 Masters Cup. And we got Steve Rico. We got Greg Barsby. We got AJ Risley and Ray Johnson. And we're on hole 12, the kitchen, right?
Yes, we are.
Got the fridge at the bottom of the ravine.
And Greg was at 6 down crossing the road, not 5.
Yes, that was my bad on the last one.
And now we're going into hole 12.
And he is throwing this forehand line, which is huge.
Staring it down.
Right?
He likes it.
You gotta have a big forehand to even hope to birdie with that forehand line.
Yeah.
Steve?
Throwing a sidearm up the gut.
I did not expect this.
I like it.
Yeah.
Because the dot is a little left of the basket.
True. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people hyzer at the dot and they go past it.
Yeah, they absolutely true. AJ, speaking of exactly what you were talking about.
Get one across.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's across the valley, right?
Yeah.
Ray Johnson throwing the hyzer flip up the middle with
thank you.
Probably your mid-range.
Get in. Why not? Please go in the basket.
Get in.
Yeah. Might have caught some trees, but that'll play. Yeah. AJ finished off to the left, but it is an easy par when you go long left, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty open.
He tried to give it a chance, it looked like.
Yeah. Greg.
Ooh, front rim banger.
Wow. Had a birdie look with that forehand line.
Laying it out.
Ooh.
Made it.
Yeah, he was. AJ makes his par putt. Ray with his. Was that a birdie from Ray?
I think so.
Wow. That was a nice drive.
Yeah.
And that was Peter McBride right there. Bombing on I-5. Pretty good pull. Off the left a little bit, Pete.
Yeah.
On the right, I mean. Yeah. Should have a look. And Bobby Music.
We're throwing the same disc.
Are you guys?
Yeah.
Outlaws or what?
Yeah, Pinnacle Outlaw.
Nice. Bobby turned his over a little more than he wanted, possibly.
He gets a good skill.
Yeah, he's down to that far window. And that kid just aced 16, right? What's his name? Michael Moulton. 435-foot all-air ace.
Yeah, flexed it right in. It was a beautiful shot.
That's 100% ridiculous.
Second footage on
Oh, seriously? Yeah. Wow, man. That kid can play. We are on to I-5, 550-foot par 3. Should be a par 4.
3.8.
Yeah. Craig Barsby throwing a pretty perfect line.
Wow.
So you're throwing an outlaw. What are you throwing, man?
I'm throwing a giant.
A giant? Okay.
Yeah.
Philbeard throws giants too, and this one's probably with you, right?
Yeah.
Gotta imagine. Giant in our world.
A little short. If he stays up on the canyon, should be a good shot.
Yeah.
Probably sidearm or foot.
AJ's looking a little high, guys.
Yeah. Into the canopy.
Yeah. Hopefully that stayed down, but not in the ravine. Ray turned it over.
Finish straight.
Ooh.
That's gonna be tough.
It is. AJ did come down, looks like. It did stay up out of the ravine. And
Wow, big skip.
how did he hit that second shot? That's a ton of trees.
Yeah.
Ray with the forehand roller. That's working.
Yep, came in a little short.
Yeah.
Close.
Gonna have about a 55-foot putt. Barsby throwing a forehand for a second shot.
Yeah. Small window to hit, and he missed it.
Yeah, he did.
I think he got shot to a good position.
There you go.
That was Steve Rico out of the ravine. Should have a par putt. Ray laying up for a 4. Hopefully get a 4 there. And this is going to be Greg for a par.
Circle's edge.
Yeah, it is. One of those trees. Ooh, just short.
2 holes in a row.
Right? Nice. Nice par save from AJ, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, good par.
That's a really tough upshot.
Oh.
There's a really low branch back there,
Is there?
and he was right behind it.
Oh, man.
Tough putt.
Good putt by Steve.
Yeah. Also a card to par, yeah. Greg carding a bogey, Ray with a double. Greg down to -5, but that's still a pretty good day at Daylock. And we're on to another tough hole, hole 14, 363. You'll see some backhands up the middle through that gap, or some forehand rollers. And you see down by the basket, it's so crowded with trees, guys.
Forehand flex shot's a good shot, or if you can throw really far, a big high spin.
Yeah. Sexton threw a nice forehand roller today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
right.
got up there.
Mhm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Steve has to the center. Yeah. Should have a good shot.
Ooh.
EJ.
Too high. Greg Barsby.
Makes it through the 9-foot gap AJ missed.
Yeah. Looking at Ray's pull. Also taking that gap line. And a little low, but it skipped through.
Yeah.
AJ from off to the left of the fairway. This is just a really tough second shot. And catch a tree branch coming out.
Yeah, really low window, like 3 feet to work with.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Ouch. He's still not an easy third shot. Did he hit a tree? Steve Rico's second shot. Weaving it.
Got it up there.
Close.
Yeah. Wow.
Easy 3.
Oh, it's park drop from, was that Ray right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ's fourth. Should take a 5. And Barsby.
It's a birdie.
Is this for a 2?
Yeah.
What?
Skipped way up there.
Wow. Oh. Yeah. Good run though. Steve saving par. Oh, AJ?
Yeah.
That's right, AJ's carrying a 5, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there it is. Along with Ray. And Greg did card the Bogue, sorry. And we are on to hole 15. Kind of a dogleg right with a late flex, guys.
Yeah. It's a straight shot here.
Yeah.
Under under those trees right there.
Yeah, it's a tough with
Let's
that
slide one up.
that low canopy right there really makes it tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go over this first set and have still enough forward momentum and go under the next set.
Exactly.
It's very easy to hit high just trying to get over the first set.
Steve Rico's through a little high. Greg's taking this forehand line, guys?
Nice
Yeah,
and
he's
wide.
trying to go around that big dead pine tree.
Really?
I don't think he hit the trunk.
Gotcha.
Very middle of it.
Ray
There's
takes
Ray.
That looks very good.
right? Maybe just a little left.
Throwing the slight Annie,
Mm-hmm.
so it drops under the trees.
Yeah. You threw something really overstable today. For what people usually throw. What did you throw today?
I went with the worship.
The worship? Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't crash.
That looks good. It's good drops.
Yeah, that was a nice throw from him.
Good angle.
And good up there from that was Greg, right?
Yeah.
And Steve's up. It was nice of AJ and Greg to wear matching blue shirts today. Just to try and confuse me.
Birdie from AJ.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve taps in par putt.
Mm-hmm.
And Ray birdie.
Wow.
Putting back out of the basket.
Yeah. What a drive. And then Greg taps in his par. Steve carding the bogey. And we are on to hole 16, 435. And I still can't believe somebody aced this today.
They must have seen the ace, right?
Yeah, they probably
Were
did.
they on that hole?
It's probably pretty close to it.
Yeah, they were.
They got him on film.
Did you see it, D?
Yeah, we saw it. We
You
saw
saw
it go in.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I was up the fairway on. I saw the ace.
Right. Nice. Looking at Ray's drive, throwing an Annie hopeful flex.
Trying to skip it in.
That was a pretty good kick out of those trees, though. It's a tough green on this hole. It really slopes away from the
Yeah.
fairway.
Or
AJ's didn't turn over, guys.
That's cool.
No.
Almost pin high, but off to the left quite a bit. Greg Barsby. Laser beaming it.
He decided he wants to try and ace it now.
Wow.
That's a great shot.
Nice pull.
Gave it a chance.
I did. Steve Rico. Throwing an Annie. Throwing a roller. Whoa.
Stand up.
You surprised me on that one.
Yeah.
That's the roller.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Mongoose right there? Probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gonna curl up nice and not go
Yeah.
screaming past it.
I like the roller on this one.
Yeah.
AJ just landed for a par. And looking at Steve for birdie. Circle's edge, just outside.
Do or die.
Mhm.
Cliff behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Steve putts are always like no doubters. They're just middle the whole time. And then they just go in.
Especially on these baskets, if you hit the middle, you're going in.
Yep. Barsby like, I can match that. And Phoenix as well. AJ cards his par along with Ray. And we are on to hole 17, the lady, guys.
Or grab.
Or gravity. Yeah, whichever one you prefer. Gravity is because it's super sloped green. Tends to roll down the hill. And pretty much everybody throws putters. You guys are throwing, what are you throwing, Matt?
Putter.
Putter?
Yeah.
What
The shield.
The shield.
Yeah.
Pete?
Yeah, I'm throwing a clutch.
Clutch.
Iconic clutch.
Be good.
Barsby, and that's actually the line you want to take, because, you do,
It's a little lower.
Yeah,
So you
you-
get the skip.
yeah, you don't want the roll.
Yeah, you get the Andy skip.
Yeah, that's
Right,
suboptimal. This is looking pretty good from Steve. Did that matriculate on towards the basket?
It looked like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anytime you see a dust cloud like that, it's a good sign.
exactly. Ray hanging it out, kind of playing the hyzer line though.
Aggressive. Right out.
Yeah, if that's settled, that could work.
As long as you miss that tree,
AJ, go.
if you're on the left side.
Oh. So AJ, need to put a little more on that. That's his birdie putt, but had too much on it. And this is Barsby for birdie. Basket's left side of your frame.
Whoa. Can you get some jungle music?
Bang, bang. Huge putt from Craig. What was that? 70, 60 feet?
Uphill. All up.
At least 70.
That was
Yeah.
ridiculous. It was a huge putt.
Small
Think of the
one.
crowd.
70 uphill. Yeah.
Barsby is a total showman status. And AJ
He's
Card.
looking for the cameraman on that one.
I think so. And Ray and Steve carding some birds. And we are on to hole 18. One of the tougher, shorter holes at Taylor. It goes uphill, dogleg right, downhill onto a peninsula, guarded by a giant root, surrounded by a cliff.
That root is.
That root, man. It will
Because you can
ruin
hit
your
it and roll
day.
away, or if you slide up to it, you have a
Yeah.
death.
You have a
28 footer.
Yeah, brutal.
28 footer to
Yeah,
straight.
you can see this giant
Pop
root
off.
right there, and then you can see this giant cliff. Just past that is cliff status. Steve Rico's pull, throwing this Annie line. And you want some kind of late fade, guys?
Yeah, you want to straighten out after it makes this first corner.
What are you throwing, Matt?
The pain, which is a fairly overstated mid-range.
Gotcha. You're throwing Ghost Pete.
I threw a clutch.
Clutch? Oh, okay.
A little less play. Kind of just playing for a par.
That's true, huh? Yeah.
I mean, it has a chance to get down there because it kind of goes downhill at the end. But
Mhm.
most of the time, it's a par. If I lay a good upshot.
Yeah. There's that tough upshot from Greg.
Good up, I
No, it
still.
was Ray.
Was it right? Oh, thank you.
Wow, great putt.
AJC.
Yeah, huge putt from AJ.
No,
Right.
Ooh, Ray. Ray.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No pictures
Nah,
on the
dude, ran it up
scorecard.
for me.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's Greg making his part, and Ray and AJ carding some birdies. You
There
don't
we
see a
go.
ton of those in hole 19. Pretty impressive. Get some strokes in the field right there.
That was a tough hole.
For sure.
On the
See more fours if you do twos. On to 19, 324. Just a backhand hyzer, but you gotta get pretty lucky good to get through those trees, guys.
You got a hyzer right in front of that crown.
Mm-hmm.
And go right around that dead tree.
Ray just missed the line by inches right there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
An inch or two right, and he was parked.
Uh-huh.
You got a good kick, though.
Yeah, you really gotta hug that tree. If you go middle of that gap, you're gonna hit the next cluster of trees. AJ's pull. And
A little to the right.
wow.
Looks good, but too much forward
Yeah,
movement.
exactly.
Got to get left now.
Barsby going wide.
Nice and high.
To the middle of them.
Yeah, middle gap hits those trees, right? Every time. It's like they don't move. Steve
They're
Rico.
supposed to move out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, Steve Rico also misses the line by just about a foot.
Closer you are to missing that first tree, the better off it is usually.
Yeah. Steve's second shot. Just laying out for a par.
Good up shot. That's a tight one.
Mm-hmm. Barsby's second.
Little tosser.
Ooh. Give him that a mini run. AJ has got about a 65, 70 footer for birdie. He's flirting with it.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
looks really good. Just
Yeah.
a little left.
Yeah, you can
Has
kind
it early.
you can give this basket a run. Usually putting kind of uphill.
Has some good backdrop behind it. The bush and the log.
Yeah, and Ray gave that a run for birdie, but came up short. Kind of card a par, along with everybody else, right?
Yep.
Yep. And we are on to hole 25, and this one, again, it says 399, but I think it takes way more power to get there. 550, 600. What do you think? To park it?
Say just over 450.
450.
Somewhere around there.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. It's a bomb. You can see how sloped that green is.
You got to be on the perfect line though, and not roll away.
Yeah, so true.
Distance champion
Ray
2000.
hanging out a little wide, but that should play for a par. If it doesn't roll out. Kind of smart play. AJ?
One of the harder things about
Yeah,
this
it's a little
hole
low left.
is you can't flex it.
Yeah.
If you flex it over, the wind, the trees kind of suck it in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hung it out wide right there.
That does not roll. But a lot of the shots roll because the hill.
There's a little canal there right along the tree line.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay.
Steve had a nice drive. That should make it for a pretty easy par.
Hitting the hill with some force to get the little skip
Exactly.
flat.
Ooh, AJ finished short left and tried to shoot the gap but missed it. Barsby, from that canal you guys were talking about.
Oh
my
Those
Right
the-
in it.
Almost throws it in.
Did he really?
That was really close.
That was
yeah.
a nice forehand up.
Drops right next to it.
Steve, that's what you call playing smart golf.
Because if you run it and you hit metal, you're rolling right back to your feet
Yeah.
most of the time.
Matt, would you know anything about that at all? From today's experience?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going for it, that's a different story. If you're trying to lay up, you don't want to hit any metal.
Yeah. Looking at AJ. Save a 4. Nice putt there. Ray with a 3. Steve with his 3. And Greg with his. I'll take a 3 on that one.
Simon coming up.
Nice. I'll take a Simon Lizotte drive in pretty much any video.
Celebrity
You can-
shot?
Yeah, you could just drop it in. That'd be cool.
Boom, whipping it up.
He's throwing a PD2
Which is a fairway driver, I believe.
and 10 feet from the basket.
Not a friendly roll though.
Picking up speed here. In the bush. That bush is full of bees, by the way.
Yeah, it totally is full
At
of
least
bees.
they're friendly, though.
Yeah, they are nice bees. They're
Yeah.
not those African killer bees or whatever
Oh,
No.
really?
that 2020 tells you about.
In 4 years of day law, I've never seen anyone get stung by them.
Yeah. It's a nice par from Simon on that hole though.
Yeah.
But we are on to hole 26. This was another big uphill shot. This time it's Annie instead of a hyzer. And I have all kinds of trouble with this one, guys.
It's a tough one.
You guys throw the Annie or the straight at it line?
That's about the Annie.
You throw the Annie? How about you, Matt?
I try and take the longest route possible, along with Ray here.
Yeah.
Up and over the whole entire mountain.
Yeah.
down the other side.
It works though.
That's a
You
good
gotta
shot
keep
for
it on the
me.
ridge. You don't want to miss the ridge.
Yeah, that's 100%
Go down
true.
the other side.
That's what I did when I played it the other day. Missed the ridge, and that made for a not fun upshot.
Yeah.
Went over it.
It was way down the hill.
Looks like that's what Greg was trying to do as well.
Steve
Yeah.
getting aggressive.
Yeah.
Steve playing against the hillside here.
Taking that direct line.
It looks good though. I think it stayed clean.
Yeah,
A little smaller gap.
but it rewards it if you hit it.
More danger
Yes.
too, because if you hit a tree, it kicks you way down the hill usually.
Yep, absolutely. AJ finished
Move.
pin high but left. You see his second shot. That was Greg just landed for a par. This is gonna be Steve's birdie putt. Yeah.
Yeah. Little uphill.
Yeah, we lost some footage. Steve missed his, and Ray made his. They
Nice.
were both right next to each other.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But a nice bird from Ray. You don't see a ton of birdies on 26. We're on. Yeah, it really is. On a 26A, there's a cliff left, there's a cliff right, there's a cliff long right. This is looking back from the basket towards the tee.
It kind of opens up after this last tree.
Yeah, it kind of favors the forehand that way. Bigger area to land.
Definitely, you gotta flatten something out. And keep it straight.
Barsby trying to stack one on. He was still around.
Seriously. Finishes pretty much pin high, looks like.
Yes.
If it stays on the hill, he's got a good putt.
Rico throwing in Annie. Some late flex and also giving himself a putt.
He's absolutely parked.
Is he really?
He's like 10 feet.
Wow. What a drive.
Slides it right in.
Huh?
Slid it right in there.
AJ hoping to match the boss.
Taking out Jerry.
Yeah, he almost got his boss's friend. You don't want to do that either.
Another boss.
Yeah. And, pretty good out from there. And Greg pin high for bird. Oh. Yeah, he wanted that one. AJ carded a par.
Birdie.
Birdie.
Yes.
Wow. Ray carding the par then, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve tapping into birdie.
What a drive.
Great.
That's a lot tougher hole than it looks like.
Simon was following us, so here's another.
Yeah.
Celebrity shot.
Yeah, you might as well.
Look at nice flex. Watch it
Wow.
slide right in there.
Wow.
Makes it look way too easy. That hole is actually hard.
It really is. It's really punishing for bad throws, too. If you finish left or right, you're in some serious trouble. But anyway, guys, we're now hole 27, top of the world.
This is it.
This is the signature hole out of De La, looking out into the Monterey Bay.
Looks like you can see the ocean today.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but view out there. It's pretty perfect weather for disc golf.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a bomb, 550 feet,
Finish
really
strong.
downhill.
Grizzle.
Everybody's saying what's up in the disc golf tradition of the last hole.
Stand down. Stand down.
White caps
Stand
out
down.
there.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it was getting pretty windy towards the end of the day. Made those last holes pretty challenging. Steve Rico opted for the forehand on the last hole, and that's going to finish short, right, guys?
Looking safe.
Nice and safe.
Yeah, it is safe.
Taking out people on hole.
Yeah, that is a hole one clear. 4 on 1.
AJ throwing a hunter.
Yeah.
Hoping
baby,
for it to
burn.
flip.
That is just
Parking lot.
holding. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Hey, you saw this coming in, right?
Oh!
No, it stayed safe.
Did it really?
Dude.
I'm pretty sure.
It took a crazy drop at the end there.
It looked like I thought he threw a sidearm from the top because right as it finished, it cut right hard.
No way.
It looked like it was slowing down.
Really interesting.
That's what you get for
I
throwing a
totally,
putter, though.
I lost track of Ray's backhand.
He threw that
hyzer.
big Heisman line?
Yeah.
That's a cool shot, but it's really hard to film.
Barsby, that's a good
Just
line.
carry,
Sidearm.
carry,
Yeah,
carry,
nice.
carry,
Go,
carry,
go, go,
carry,
go,
carry,
go.
carry.
Oh.
Taking it wide enough and
Yeah.
getting good skip.
Yeah. He's kind of a pretty look. Open to finish with a 2, which is always a great thing to do at De La.
Right through wide flip with that sidearm.
Yeah,
wide
he
and
did.
deep.
Give himself an easy enough par, though.
Yeah, playing it safe. There's danger if you hyzer early.
Yeah.
There's that road OB.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve finished in a pretty similar spot, also laying up for par.
AJ.
AJ stayed in, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bang in there.
Greg Carter.
Bang, bang.
Wow, way to finish the round, man.
Yeah.
Good work. Nice round for him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just delete
There
that
it is.
6.
Steve Rico finished a couple down. Barsby 8 down. That is all we got for day 1, guys. We'll catch you in day 2. Eventually, we'll put out some day 1 footage with I filmed your card
You did.
with Sexton, Dustin Keegan, and Skelly.
Yep.
Tim Skelliger.
Sounds like a fun card.
Yeah, and Ben, you filmed. You got Wysocki and Avery Jenkins, and who else on that one?
Blanking at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. But those will be out eventually. But we'll have next day videos again tomorrow with chase card and possibly third card, depends. But thanks for watching, guys. Matt and Peter, thanks for joining me, dudes.
Yeah. For sure.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
it was a pleasure.
Ben and Derek, thanks for filming, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. And we'll catch you guys around. Oh wait, should we thank the TD?
Yeah,
the TDs there
for sure. Braden and TJ
doing some work out there.
Some hard work.
And all the De La crew.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
making
De
La looking amazing out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Manicuring it, painting the circles, mowing.
Tons of work.
All the De La
Tom shot mowing.
The Robinson crew for housing CCDG.
Awesome club.
Yep, give them some thanks. Yeah. But
happy birthday, Tori.
Yeah. Dave helped me film today, guy. Give him some love.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Anyways. Alright guys, we'll catch you around. The longest outro in Central Coast Disc Golf history.
Finally.
Peace.
Longest outro.